right.
Hello, what's up, podcast family? It's the host of Seeking Knowledge Podcast. I'm the Demarcus Brewster, and today on season 13, episode 7, I have a guest by the name of Winner. Like, put this down the aisle after and we spoke, and I don't want to say it's butter, but it's made. So, put the shit up. Um, you want to introduce yourself, Mr. Winner, and share about what you got going on. Let the world know what Mr. Winner got his hands tied into, what he got going on.
Yes. Hey, everybody.
How are
How
you
you?
doing? How are you doing, by the way?
Hey, man, I'm doing great, man. God is good. It's another good day, and I'm staying busy, staying productive, and learning as I go.
It's butter, baby. That's good. So like, I met you on the aisle after we got to talking, and you shared some interesting things with me about what you got going on. Because I'm a fan of anything that's non-GMO, organic, ain't got all that chemicals in it. I'm
Yes.
with that. So look, y'all gonna know why I keep saying this butter, baby. Y'all gonna know why I keep saying this. But
It's butter, baby. It's butter, baby.
share with the people what you got your hand tied into, because a lot of people really think they getting the organic stuff, but they really not. Man, let me shut up. Man. Let the people know
Nah,
what's
nah. You said you know what? You got right to the point, ladies and gentlemen. If you have hair and skin, I got something for you. It's called pure butter, baby. It's the pure natural butters that we're used to, but with me, you actually get the real thing. See, things like cocoa butter, shea butter, kupuasu butter, mango butter. They're just like any other commodity when you're dealing with a capitalist world or a capitalist system or a capitalist mind. So what happens is a lot of products that contain stuff like shea butter for your skin and your hair, the shea butter they use isn't really 100% shea butter. They've added other things to it. They've put some chemicals a lot of times, but with me, we grow shea butter. We grow a lot of butters and a lot of other things. And our family, we've suffered the results of using products that have bad chemicals. And so it's kind of like my mission to give people an opportunity to experience pure butters. Because when you do, it changes your life. I'm almost 50 years old and I can't go to a liquor store and buy liquor without getting carded. And I realize it's because I've been using these raw, natural ingredients my whole life, like these butters, and it really makes you a butter baby. It keeps you young, it keeps your hair right, your face right, the wrinkles low, and it's something I want to share with the world because the FDA just banned a bunch of chemical-based hair and skincare products that have been on the market for years. So that is a sign that it's time for people to, start really paying attention to what you're putting on your hair and your skin. And when you do and find out that stuff isn't good for you, we're here. We are www.thebetterbutters.com, and we have those pure natural butters for you. So come check us out. We have other stuff too, but the most important thing I wanted to relay to you is get yourself some real authentic shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter. We got them all, and try it. And immediately you'll notice the difference and you won't want to switch back because you'll start to get the benefits. And I'll land my plane on the butter note. But yeah, it's butter, baby.
it's butter, baby. Like, so my thing is, I know it's a family business. So how long has this business been in the family? Like, I know you say you 50. So how long has this business been in the family? Like, who started it? Like, who came up
Oh,
with the idea? Because I know a lot of ideas starts as thoughts.
right. Absolutely. This started as a thought way generations ago on, my family's been farming for generations. So I have an uncle who has a bunch of farms, and he's been farming since longer than I was born. So like my main shea butter comes from my uncle's farms, and he taught us how to farm and do all kinds of stuff. So we've got farms now too. We're growing up, but I would say my uncle's a major, my uncle in Africa is a major influence. He comes here a lot, goes back and forth, but my African uncle is a major influence. My American uncle and auntie, who started a famous brand called Jane Carter Solution, they're but see, it's interesting because, like, I'm not just we don't just have a brand that sells you like intensive moisturizing cream. We also have like the production side that grows the plants that make it. So I was influenced by
Yeah,
both sides. I was influenced by watching my grandmother farm and my uncles and them, and bringing loads and shipping and containers. And then I was influenced by watching my auntie doing celebrities' hair and then making them products because the stuff they were using was terrible. And then watching that turn into a business where they kept buying it and buying it. And we're like, wow, we got to really make this stuff. And then after school, going and whipping up, shea butter in big pots all day after school. And next thing you know, where I'm in a factory managing a full factory, and the whole cycle of building a brand, ending up selling the brand to a big, like a multinational, and those are two of the main influences I would say that brought me here today. And then my passion for giving people and the chance to experience a raw ingredient in its raw form so that they know the real thing, and then they can decide if they want the real thing or they want something chemical. Or I feel people should at least have the choice and the experience of knowing the real deal before they take a derivative.
right. So I like how y'all it's organic. So like, and it's crazy how I met you on the Owl app,
Yeah.
and your profile just really joined me because I'm really into the holistic healing, natural stuff. Because I know this stuff got chemicals in it. And it's like I get a lot of stuff from. Don't get me wrong, I get a lot of stuff from Dollar General, and I'm knowing even though it say it's pure shea butter or it's pure coconut or
Oh
organic,
man,
it's not though.
it's not. It's
It,
not. And
I
it's
say,
no shade to Dollar Tree, no shade to y'all, but nah, come on, man.
no, we ain't doing no shade. That's where I get my noodles from. We ain't doing no shade. That's my inside. But nah, I do get my noodles from there. But nah, what I'm saying is like the typical process to create. Say like if I just wanna, I'm like when I just want like um say like an ounce. I don't know the measurements, but I just want the pure shea butter if I can just use for my skin and hair. What would be the typical process of me getting the organic versus the store bought?
Oh man, you would have to have a supplier or source like me that can tell you, hey, look, this grew in this location at this longitude and this latitude on this date and was harvested and was shipped here. And basically, the less hands that have touched your product, the more chance you have of it being pure. This stuff is just like drugs, guys. The more people have touched it, the more it's been stepped on. So what I'm saying basically is my family grows this stuff, ships it here, and we handle it here. So you'd be getting the pure stuff. So my best bet would be to go to www.thebetterbutters.com. And if you're ordering retail, order you a little 2 ounce. I'm always going to throw you guys little extra samples and stuff. Or if you want to do wholesale, we have a wholesale option. You can buy yourself, 50,000 a ton, whatever you want. But that's the best way to do it because you would be able to rest easy because you're buying it directly from the farmer. Put it that way, as opposed to buying it from a dealer or a distributor. You don't know what has happened, and I've seen some. Put it this way: the shipments to China of shea butter are increasing. What are they doing with shea butter in China? That's where they make a lot of the products that the FDA just banned. They make it in China, they do whatever they do to it, and then they ship it back over here. And we use it, and it's not good for us. So I'm just saying, cut out the middleman. Come see people who are dealing directly in Africa, in South America, right here. So a lot of our products we grow them here in New York, Texas. Deal with people who are like you in terms of they don't want any tampering with their natural ingredients. If I want to buy a chemical ingredient, I can buy that. But if I'm paying for something that says pure, I really do expect it to be pure or as pure as possible. So it's kind of, messed up when they're saying it's pure, but then it's a bunch of chemicals. So it's kind of, I want you guys to support guys like us that want to do the right thing and get you the right thing. If you want to use something that's fake, by all means, but you should have the right to know that it's fake.
And that's kind of as you speaking, cause like I'm really gonna reach out to you and order some and get some actually where I'm at, cause people need to know like that stuff is really messing your face up, it's messing your hair up. We got all these chemicals in there, and that's why I'm very skeptical about what I put on my skin, cause I'm 37, but I don't look it because I'm more of on the natural side of things. I don't just put everything on my face. I don't just put anything in my body, but it's butter, baby. Like they need to know, like,
It's butter. I'm telling you, man. And for the ladies, I mean, you just made me think of a friend, Rajane. She's a client friend. She just had a beautiful, well, about it. Oh, time's flying, man. Maybe about a year ago, she had a baby. Throughout the whole pregnancy process, I told her and her husband, look, just use this butter. This I have guys, go to the website, check out the intensive moisturizing cream, 8 ounce. It'll be the first thing you see on the website. Click the buy now. It'll take you to that
butter,
page,
baby.
you know. And so I told her, just use this. Use this every day. Rub your stomach. You won't get any stretch marks. And true to form, she dropped the baby, no stretch marks. If you go on my Instagram at shop the better butters with the S at the end of butters, you'll see her. You'll see a pregnant lady at 4 months in, no stretch marks. Till today, no stretch marks. Real happy about it too. But we're really good at what we do because our secret is we don't add any chemicals. We let natural ingredients do what they do, and it works. So don't tell anybody that, guys. But yeah, that's our secret.
Yeah, the secret is it's organic. Ain't no secret, bro. Like
You
that's what
know,
people need because as like I said, I'm pretty sure you're doing it for everybody, but you really starting with your people, the melanated people. I just like we really need that organic because if you look at like our ancestors and
of
back
course,
in the
yeah,
day,
yeah. Oh, I got to say yes to that in case somebody. Yeah, listen, this brand is for everybody, and it's made by a black man who's proud to be a black man, a black disabled man who's proud to be a black disabled man, and yeah, that's what it is. And for the record, I do have family that's not black. I have siblings who've married, and the family has grown over time. We've met people and linked and everything, so it's a real multicultural family, but it is a black-owned business. Very proud of that. But we definitely have something for you if you have skin and hair. And you'll catch our attitude if you listen well to what I just said. If you got skin and hair, we got something for you.
come on now, that's beautiful, cuz that's beautiful, cuz
You know?
I don't know what to say, man. Like it's butter, baby. Like it's
You
good.
know?
It's organic products out here for your skin. It's not being stepped on or tampered with, or they say it's don't have this ingredients in there, but it really do.
So,
Good, man.
it's a shame. They're basically but basically, you want to treat your body kind of like you treat your luxury car. You wouldn't let it get dirty. You wouldn't let the engine oil go for long without changing it, or the brake fluid. It's the same thing with your body. Your skin is made of cells. All cells eat. They take in things that give them nutrients. The products that we have, they feed your cells. That's another part of using natural things. Your body is designed to absorb natural things, and so you get the benefits of those natural things when you use them. It sounds really simple, but we miss these things when we get into our normal routine and we're just buying stuff off the shelf. And the problem is, a lot of that stuff off the shelf, it doesn't go into your body. It doesn't go into your cells, and it doesn't feed your cells. And you want to feed your cells, your hair cells, your skin cells, and so that's the difference you get with us. You're gonna actually feed yourself, instead of just putting stuff on your skin that doesn't even go into your skin cells.
Wow. See, that's some information. That's why I titled it "Seeking Knowledge" because I never knew that. Like I never knew that the shit you put on your skin and hair you put to feed your cells. I never
Yeah,
knew that.
yeah. Because I mean, that's guys. If you want to do an experiment, go to my website, buy the 2 ounce Kupu Asu. It's a crazy name. I'll say it again. Kupu Asu. We call it soup butter. It's CUPUACU. And Kupu Asu is one of our butters that is hydrophilic. And hydrophilic things go into your cells. Your cells accept them. But a lot of the products that we use on our skin are hydrophobic. Your cells don't let them into the cell. This is why our products are really good, because we use these natural butters that the body loves them. It's like, ah, oh, hey, there goes Kupuasu. What's up, my guy? And it's like, come in, come in, come in. And so, we're able to lace our products with butters that actually are able to take other healthy ingredients into your skin and hair cells. And that's why we get the results we get, and people are happy. And and it's a natural kind of reversal of whatever skin issue they had, eczema, rosacea. Now, don't get me wrong, my uncle's a master biochemist. I know chemicals. I could make chemical products. I've made chemical products, but the thing is, from my experience with chemicals and natural, that's why I prefer the natural. Because, like, if you want to lighten your skin, a lot of people will, they're real woke now. So it's like, no, I don't do that. But I get a lot of requests for skin lightening stuff. And I'm always pushing the ladies who are into that, like, listen, why don't you try this natural thing I have first before you go to the unnatural thing? And like, no, because I know the bleaching thing is fast. I want it fast. And I'm like, look, I could do the bleaching thing for you, but do you know what's in it? I'm like, no,
Right.
like, do you know what it is that actually makes your skin lighter when you use bleaching cream? And they're like, no, I'm like, it's this chemical. It's called hydroquinone. And they're like,
Oh,
okay. They're like, okay. And so what about it? I'm like, do you know what hydroquinone? Do you know the actual mechanism or the way that it makes your skin lighter? And they're like, no. And I was like, oh, you want to know? They're like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. It kills your melanin cells.
oh,
Yeah, hydroquinone kills melanin cells. That's
oh.
how skin lightening bleaching cream works. Uh, yeah, I mean, this stuff gets deep, so I'm not trying to, kill the vibe of anybody, but I know
No,
chemicals, guys,
no.
but these are the reasons why I'd rather be like, you know what, I could just
Wait,
use
you already winning in my eyes, bro. You were winning when I first met you. Your name is Winner. You've been a winner, bro. I'm giving you flowers because at the
thank you,
same
King.
time, you're not killing my vibe. The podcast is titled Seeking Knowledge, bro. You
Okay,
sharing shit I didn't even know, so, bro. Continue to talk your shit, bro. You good. You
thank
good over here, bro. You good, my boy.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Because sometimes it's so upsetting to some women that they just stop. They're like, nah, man, I'm gonna take the natural. I did not know that. Like, yeah, man, that's go look at it. Go look at that $100 bottle of, thing that you bought. Go look. You will see hydroquinone. That's what it does. So, but fortunately, you've got, go to you've got licorice extract. You got things you can put together naturally that will naturally lighten your skin. But they're not going to kill your melanin cells. They'll actually, a lot of them actually.
Well, shout out to the sponsor of this podcast, DeMarcus Brewster. You know, I'm the host of the
My
podcast, but
bad.
the sponsor of this
My bad. I
podcast.
think I was getting a call. Guys, you got to forgive me. This is my first podcast, so I'm still getting the hang of it.
So it's hold on, let me give a shout out to my sponsors.
Okay.
Let me shout out to the sponsor of this podcast, which is me, From the Hood to the Church. Check out that book. It's on Amazon. If you want to read a story of triumph, a person who's overcame molestation, I overcame drug abuse, foster care, bad experiences, check out my book, From the Hood to the Church, on Amazon. You won't be upset. Now let's get back to this message because it's butter,
It's
baby.
butter. Yo, but that's crazy. I'm going to check out your book, man. That sounds like a really ill story.
Yeah, man. Nah, you saying some real ill shit, bro. When we come to this, cause like you was a fucking certified chemist, bro. Like, and I tell people like the shit you put on your skin, you think it's good, you gonna end up looking like Queen Elizabeth.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Look, it's not a lot of these. Just put it this way. If look at the stuff that you have in your wherever you keep the stuff you put on your hair and skin, and see if you can eat it. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Well, just look on the ingredients and see if it's something that gives you the vibe that you can eat it. If it doesn't, it's probably not good for you. Because you got to think about this stuff. It's going on your skin. Your skin is your largest organ. Your skin does eat. Your cells absorb things. It's just if they're absorbing bad things, then you're poisoning them. So if you can't eat that stuff, you're putting it on your skin. What are you doing?
That's why I always been to the organic side of things, like, cause and that's funny you said that, cause like it's some stuff for your skin you can cook with, like what's the
Mm.
olive oil? It's one of them oils that you can Yeah, so I catch your drift, man. I definitely understand where you're coming
You know,
from.
it's very when you really think about it, it becomes very clear. Like, nah, this doesn't add up. And then another thing, guys, when you look on your ingredients, if you're seeing a whole bunch of ingredients that you can't pronounce, names that have names that just don't even sound natural, like hydroquinone, like what is that? You want to think about that. You want to go to Chat GPT, take those names and put them in there and see what does this do to the skin. Are there any health risks for using this? Is it carcinogenic? You really want to look at that stuff because, again, the FDA just pulled a bunch of beauty products, skin, hair, from the market in America. I'll be honest, a lot of those beauty products were targeted towards women and minorities. So you really need to look at what you're using because you might be using something that has been banned. Because the way that works is if you went and bought something for your hair that ended up being banned the next day, nobody's really going to come and tell you in your house like, hey, excuse me, you shouldn't use that anymore, it's been banned. So you know
Man, this really was some useful information, man, because people need to know this, man. Like, cause if you're your brand from this point, if you are your brand and you want to brand yourself, you want to know what you're putting on your skin. You want to make sure you look your best when you take this photo for your or your release party. So, man, I'm glad I connected with you, man. I'm gonna give you your flowers, man, because that's why I say you are never too old to follow your dream, bro. You're never too old, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say, bro.
that.
You even said it your mouth. You're 50 years old. You're disabled, bro, but you still out here changing the world, bro.
You know it, and you know it. We can't stop, man.
I'm getting.
I'm not stopping because there are a lot of disabled people who are in a lot of pain and a lot of sadness, and I try to be a good example for them because I'm in a lot of pain and a lot of sadness. We all are, but I don't know. I just my mother said I was a happy baby, and I like to see I like to see always try and see the positive in things. Like I always think like, all right, I can use my hands and stuff. If I ever get sad about being in a wheelchair, I'll think about my friends in wheelchairs that can't move anything from their neck down, and then I'll imagine I was like that, and then I'll be grateful for having my hands, and I do that a lot actually, fellas. So it keeps me going. But once I learn ways to keep myself going, I just feel it's my duty to share that because not just because you're not physically disabled doesn't mean you're disabled. If you've got something that you're going through that's a challenge, you've got your own type of disability. It's just a different type, and we can all use, you know what I mean? We can all use coping mechanisms for disability that are healthy, like being grateful for what you have and keep it pushing. So that's what I do.
And look, like I said, bro, like before I even got into podcast, writing books, being a designer, like my career or field would be home health care, bro. So I did a lot of work with bipolar, schizophrenic,
Okay.
and I look at them like individuals. Now I ain't look at them like clients, or I call them individuals because are they are people.
They are. They
People
sure
all
are.
and a lot of them people just put them in these facilities, and forget about them. So, bro, I'm giving you your flowers, cause bro, you still out here. You was like, I'm still gonna change the world. I'm still gonna let people know it's butter, baby. I'm rich. Like I want to help people get the I don't want to see them ugly, looking like Queen Elizabeth, cause that motherfucker was ugly. So I'm not throwing no shots. All the shit she put on her face.
Oh wow. Man, but yeah, no,
Look clean here, but y'all, that motherfucker, y'all knew she was ugly. With this bulldog looking ass bitch, but yeah, bro, man, I'm not gonna take up much of your time, my boy. I
I
appreciate
appreciate it, brother.
you hanging out, chopping it up with me, man. Like anything else you want to share, look, I know a lot of y'all look, that's share where they can get these amazing products
Hey
from, man.
guys, absolutely. Thank you for that, brother. I'm gonna give a plug to www.thebetterbutters with an s.com, and I'm gonna do this special just for this audience here. If you guys go there for today, I set it up for the next 24 hours. Put in the code B like boy, O like orange, G like green, O like orange, and you can buy one and get one free. I highly suggest you take advantage of this because I put it on all of the products in the shop. My products are very, very good. People know about them. They don't argue with me on my pricing, but I don't want to sticker shock you if you're used to a chemical based body butter that's $8. Go take advantage of this in the next 24 hours, and you'll get two of those, and you'll just thank me on how long they last and what they do for your hair and your skin. And that's my plug, man. www.thebetterbutters.com. It's butter, baby.
Butter, baby. Let me mention this. Like during the time of this recording, this upload, the 24 hours, Mike Taylor said you gotta reach out to him and let him know like where except for this order. So, but thank you so much, man. That's just how I had to throw that out there. That's a disclaimer on
Nah,
this getting
damn.
up.
I love it, man.
Might be sending me two by then, but that's a good. Like he put it out there, so
Yes,
just
yes. Take advantage of that. Take advantage of it, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very good deal, and I want you to be able to give one. Do me a solid. If you do take advantage of that, give that second one to somebody. It's gonna. These butters last you a long time, so you're gonna be good. You know what I mean? It's pure. It's the pure. You know what I'm talking about. So you're good. Give that to somebody else and let them enjoy it and spread the word. The biggest thing I don't do the big marketing and all that. Word of mouth. I'm old school. Spread the word for me.
he said word of mouth like ludicrous. Come on now, when it's like that. Who
It's
you
like that.
move like
You
that?
know.
I'm telling you, man. Thank you so
All
much again for hanging out with me, man. Y'all know who it is. It's the host of Seeking Out This Podcast, man. And y'all know where to reach me at. Y'all know that y'all can find me on Seeking Knowledge, popping my shit with cool people like Winter, man. Like, but until next time. Anything else you want to leave? You want to leave the listeners with? Jams? Anything you want to leave them with?
Nah, just stay hydrated and go to www.thebetterbutters and start the journey to the best skin and hair you've ever had. Seriously, you know.
Cause guess what, y'all? It's butter, baby.
You already. Okay, man. I'm signing out, man.
All right, peace.
Peace, God. Peace.
Yeah.